I may have gotten so excited that I may have aggressively grabbed the victory chain and broke it. I don't know what this means. I don't know if this is a curse now. I don't know if I've just cursed the Oilers. So I have a part of a victory chain to wear. I'm very sorry, Oilers fans. If the team goes on a huge losing streak now, this is obviously my fault. Or maybe this is a sign that we need a new victory chain. Maybe this victory chain was bad juju all along, and that's why I haven't been able to wear it much this season. But the Oilers pull off I would say miraculous comeback against the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight. Columbus was firmly in the driver's seat. 2-goal lead in the third period. The Oilers were generating nothing until Connor McDavid said, you know what? I'm sick of this. I am sick of the narrative around this team. I'm sick of the narrative around me as the leader on this team. I'm going to step up and get the job done. Connor McDavid with 2 third-period goals. Jake Wallman ties it on a fluky one shorthanded, and the Oilers win in overtime off a Jack Roslovic goal, and you can't ask for much more from Connor McDavid. I was very hard on Connor. I was very hard on him in yesterday's video. I was very hard on him in the post-game fan reaction after the Colorado game. Called him out for not speaking to the media after losing 9-1. Connor McDavid before the game today said that this is an opportunity for the group as well as himself to play better and bounce back. And did the team bounce back? Yes, they did. Are there still fundamental issues with how this team plays? Yes. Did the Oilers look like just putrid for large stretches of this game, like they were skating all over peanut butter on the ice? Yes. Columbus, for large stretches, looked faster, more tenacious, and Columbus is dealing with a massive flu bug in their room right now. Massive flu bug. Half their team didn't even participate in morning skate because of what's going around their room, and Columbus looked faster than Edmonton. But right now, in just this moment, we can take a breath and we can celebrate a win. It's a win. It's in overtime. Stu didn't have a great game, but he made the save he had to make in overtime to allow the team to get the win. 5-4 in OT. If you like today's post-game fan reaction, smash that like button. If you really liked it and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as we are about 60 or so subs from 8,000. It's also my 2-year YouTube-versary, so that would be pretty cool. Get a few new faces in here. Our community is very welcoming, so those of you who have recently joined and been part of the community, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay. For those of you who are a returning viewer, welcome back. We have lots of fun here. Sometimes I crash out. Sometimes I'm animated and emotional. Tonight, I'm happy with the win. I'm not going to really go over too many negatives. We're going to go over the Oilers' goals on the Edge Visualizer, and then we'll talk about the team's advanced analytics through the money puck. We all love that deserved to win-o-meter. I would probably say the deserved to win-o-meter is probably firmly in Columbus's favor. But you know what? It doesn't fit my narrative tonight. Screw the deserved to win-o-meter. The Oilers got the job done. Let's take a look at the Edge Visualizer for your Oilers goals. Jake Wallman tied the game 1-1 late in the first period. It's just a thrown puck on net. And the goaltender Greaves, he reached for it. It went past his glove, top shelf. Not really sure what happened there. Wallman, yeah, just a shot on net. Roslovic, kind of a screen in front, kind of that flyby screen. I don't think he actually did screen the goaltender, but it goes in. Podkolzin and Roslovic with the assists. Love to see that from Jake Wallman. And then the Columbus Blue Jackets, it was all Columbus in the second. They are up 3-1 heading to the third period off goals from Sean Monahan and Boone Jenner. The Oilers, Connor McDavid, right off the hop, early in the third period, he does a nice little spinorama. One of the Columbus defenders just falls on his ass when McDavid does the spin. You'll watch it here. Spin! That guy falls, and then he goes backhand, beats Greaves once again. That made it a 1-goal game. But Adam Fantilli's like, you know what? We can do that too. We can come down and score and make it a 2-goal game once again. And then as the third period's going along, you just felt like the Oilers had something coming. I could feel it. I think the crowd at the arena, they could also feel it. It felt like one of those games where McDavid was going to do something else. Like his night wasn't done, and his night was not done. Another absolutely beautiful goal. Nice setup by Bouchard. And look at this rush chance. The Oilers haven't been getting a lot of rush chances. But this pass from Bouchard, McDavid catches him with speed. He cuts in front of both defenders. He goes to his backhand, beats Greaves. That makes it a 1-goal game. The Oilers, though, they take a late penalty. Columbus, you can put the game away on the power play or kill the clock, because by the time that penalty expires, there's going to be about 12 seconds left in this hockey game. Not much time left for the Oilers to get that net pulled, go down the ice and try and tie the thing up. But Jake Walman, shorthanded, says, you know what? We're going to be aggressive here. You had Draisaitl and McDavid being aggressive, not allowing Columbus a clean exit. And I need to know who number 5 is on Columbus. He has been on the ice for every single goal against here. Walman threw the puck towards the net. It goes off of number 5 and in. Is that Olivier? Hold on. I need to see quickly. I need to see who number 5 is for Columbus. Matachuk. Oh boy, Matachuk had a tough one against the McDavid Lions tonight. My goodness. Sorry, Matachuk. That's a tough one. Also, Trent Frederic. Emotion. We had a fight tonight from Trent Frederic. There was emotion. And the team, when Walman tied the game up, he celebrated a goal. He looked happy. And then Roslovic with the OT winner. Columbus comes down 2-on-1, comes across. What a save by Stuart Skinner. And then Walman plays it up to Roslovic. He comes in all alone on the breakaway. Forehand, backhand. Absolute beauty to seal the deal for the Edmonton Oilers. Jake Walman with a hell of a night. Roslovic with a hell of a night. Oilers got some depth. McDavid with 2 amazing goals. The team found a way to get the job done. Yes, we'll talk about Stu's save percentage. Obviously, it's not good, but at the end of the day, all I care about is the 2 points. The team can start to build on this, feel positive heading out onto the road. This is a long road trip that the Oilers have coming up. They're going to be on the road for 7 straight games. It's an Eastern trip too, so a lot of early games. So I'm very excited about that. I know those of you who live out East, you're also probably very excited about that as well. If we take a look at the time on ice tonight, this is one of those nights where, again, you don't want to see Leon and Connor with this much time on ice because the Oilers had 4 forwards under 10 minutes. This is completely unsustainable, but at least the big dogs got the job done. Draisaitl was a +3, but he did not factor in on any of the scoring, but it was nice to see that him and McDavid, as leaders, stepped up, had much better games. Connor McDavid with the 2 goals. Roslovic has been fantastic for Edmonton after a first couple games where he looked a little bit shy, a little bit quiet after they signed him. Roslovic has looked fantastic. Podkolzin, maybe his best game of the season. He looked really good too. The rest of the forward group, not a lot of ice time. Trent Frederic with the fighting major. Good to see Trent Frederic become engaged. Picked on a bigger opponent. Probably got his ass whooped a little bit too much. You don't want to see that, but at least there was emotion. I talk about this all the time. I want to see emotion. And there was also some accountability tonight. Evan Bouchard had a bad penalty that led to Columbus's first goal. And Evan Bouchard did not see much time on ice after that. In fact, he didn't see the ice at all for the rest of the period, I don't think. So Bouchard, bit of a statement was, a bit of a message was sent to him. Bit of a message was sent to Evan Bouchard, and he ended up playing a much stronger game. He had an assist on McDavid's 4-3 goal. He ended up playing 1951, so he was given a lot of shifts after being benched for about 8 or 9 minutes. Just like the Darnell Nurse benching, there's some accountability tonight. Ty Emberson only played 16:58. Kulak played 19:25. I found Emberson and Kulak did struggle tonight, but when you have guys like Nurse who played better, Walman 2 goals and an assist, 3 points, a +2 rating. Jake Walman was the player of the night for me, at least from what I watched. Stuart Skinner, 4 goals against on 19 shots. That is a .789 save percentage. My goodness, you want more. You need more. Game shouldn't be that close. It's not like the Oilers were playing good in front of them. We're going to take a look at the money puck here. And there's that deserve to win meter. The Columbus Blue Jackets were getting more chances than the Edmonton Oilers were. If we scroll down, expected goals, all situations, 3.78 to 2.71 in favor of Columbus. If you take a look at the Oilers, Curtis Lazar, 100% expected goals for percentage for Lazar. Too bad he only played about 8 minutes tonight. Emberson, there's Emberson. Didn't have a great game tonight. And Kulak, that kind of tracks with the eye test as well. And if we take a look at Jet Greaves, probably his worst game of the season, a -2.29 goals saved above expected. For Stuart Skinner, a -0.22 goals saved above expected. Not nearly as bad as his performance against the Colorado Avalanche, but he has given up 8 goals on his last, how many shots has been? 30 shots or so. It's not good enough, but Stu made the save in overtime when he was supposed to. A big save led to the game winner. That's what matters to me right now. We will still talk about Stu. We're still going to have that conversation about the goaltending. But just for right now, folks, I want all of us to just enjoy the win and enjoy the save that Stu did make that allowed Roslovic to go up on the breakaway and get the winner. It was a good game, a good effort from a lot of different players. Again, there's going to be lots to talk about. The Oilers in large stretches of this game just did not look good at all. but they got the job done. They head out onto the road for 7 straight now. I'm just going to pull up their schedule really, really quick. I'm not taking questions tonight. I've been dealing with a headache today, so I just going to get this done as quickly as possible. But I do want to go over this road trip so that everyone kind of has an idea of what this is going to look like. So they play Philly, then Columbus, a back-to-back. Look, Columbus has a chance to get the Oilers back here, right? Columbus and Philly back-to-back. Then they play Carolina, Buffalo, Washington, Tampa, and Florida. This is the season-defining moment for Edmonton. This is the season-defining road trip. If the Oilers go below 500 on this road trip, if they win less than 3 games on this road, if they go 3-4, that's going to be an absolute failure, and I will be very concerned about this team's chances of making the playoffs. The Oilers, in my opinion, at minimum, they need 4 wins out of the 7, but optimally, I would like to see 5. 5 wins, 2 losses should be the standard here. That should be the goal. 10 points on this road trip. At the end of the day, though, 500 hockey, if you can play 500 on this very tough Eastern Conference swing, we'll take that. Now, when it comes to my own content, my next live stream, probably Saturday the 15th. It's a nice early one against the Carolina Hurricanes. And then for sure, the Stanley Cup Final rematch, Saturday the 22nd. I will also have a live stream on that one. Those 2 Saturdays, I will have live streams, all right? I know a lot of you have been asking for more live streams. I'm going to get live streams for the next 2 Saturdays. Saturday against Carolina, and then Saturday the 22nd against the Florida Panthers. Cannot wait to do a couple live streams once again. I miss all of you. I know all of you have been asking me, when the heck are we doing live streams again? Just trying to get my life in order here and make sure that I'm available, ready, have the energy, right? I can't just go live if I'm not feeling 100% on it. I got to provide that certain level of energy for everyone. So I hope you're all as excited as I am for those live streams and excited for the Oilers to go on the road, maybe start bonding a little bit, right? They're going to start bonding. This is a great chance for them to, figure things out. Sometimes it's good to go on the road, get away from home, go on a big, long road trip. This is where camaraderie is built. This is how your locker room can really tighten up here. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of noise around the team so far this season. They have a chance to go on the road and put that noise to rest before they come back home on November 25th. Can't wait for the next game, which is on the 12th against Philly. So tomorrow I will have a day after discussion podcast episode. I hope you are all looking forward to that. And we'll leave it at that, folks. Make sure you tell someone that you love them tonight or this morning, depending when you're watching this video or listening. And as always, fight like a kid, fight like Ben. Let's go Oilers. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Take care.